Krampus content here, y'all, aka Jimmy J, aka J Legend, aka the best in the business. And I'm here talking about the Eagles winning against the Dallas Cowboys. And it was close, but it should have been a blowout. But Eagles, they shouldn't even have that. They shouldn't have been in that position at the end for Dallas. They go through all that with the Dallas Cowboys. Either you have fans kept talking about, yeah, we almost won that game. I said, y'all didn't win that game. Y'all actually shouldn't have won that game. Because we was up by like 13. The Eagles was up by like 13. Like 11, 13. We really should have been up by 3 touchdowns. I think it was up like about 13 to 14 points. About 14 points. It really should have been a blowout. But yeah, that game shouldn't even been close. You got all this woulda, coulda, shoulda going around, but it shouldn't even been close. The game should have been a blowout. It was just that the Eagles at the end in the fourth quarter, they were starting to get sloppy. They was messing up. And we was fortunate enough to still pull out the win. We made some key stops to still pull out the win. But it shouldn't even came down to the wire like that. We should have just won that game outright. We should have won that game outright. We should have won that game outright. It shouldn't even came down to that. It was just a real sloppy game at the end. But it just came down to will. We wanted it more than the Cowboys. The Cowboys was making the Cowboy mistakes. Dak tried to run in for a touchdown and missed the goal line. He fell before he got to the goal line. He ran out of balance before he got to the goal line. You got the tight end for the Cowboys. He got tackled before he could go in for the touchdown. Then you had somebody else. Then you had one of their receivers. He got tackled before he got into the end zone. When the Cowboys receivers got tackled right before he got into the end zone. And then that was CD Lamb. And then he got tackled right before he got into the end zone. So the Cowboys basically was like 1-4 in the red zone in the fourth quarter. Which they shouldn't even been in the red zone in the fourth quarter. They shouldn't even came down to that. We should have just been able to run out the clock and that was it. But yeah, we had to keep fighting. We got some key sacks. We got an interception. We got a key pass breakup. We got some key sacks. It was just a lot of scenarios that went down. There's just a lot of scenarios that went down. And then The Eagles are still able to handle business. We went ended up going what, 8-1, 8-1, 8-1. Going into the bye week. But Eagles, yeah, we capitalized on the win. We handled business. We did what we needed to do. Going into the bye week. So we was able to have bragging rights, and we was able to still handle business. We were just still able to handle business. We were still able to do our thing. But yeah, we were still able to do our thing. But yeah, we still able to handle business and do our thing. And we had to close out. We were still able to handle business, close out the game that we needed to close out. Cowboys couldn't. They were still doing cowboy things, and now we 8-1 going into the bye, getting ready for the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday Night Football a week from now. But we took care of business. We did what we needed to do. Cowboys made the critical mistakes that they usually make, which stopping them from getting past the divisional playoffs. They making a lot of mental errors. Dak threw for almost 500 yards and still lost. We gave them a lot of yards, but they still lost. They still lost. They still lost. But this is the Crime Prince of Conversation signing out. Don't forget to click and subscribe to the channel. Peace.